Hey guys, it's me. Currently the time is 12:43 a.m. I'd just like to thank everybody who has been supporting me through all of my like how I'm feeling and shit. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And then thanks for 45 subscribers. And then over 600 channel views, which is amazing. This is not going to be like that rant about views video that I hate with all of my heart. This is just me thanking you formally real quick before I get into the video. And then yeah. So I don't think I've told my YouTube yet, but I found a big old, well, not a big old, but a new, no, not a new old, a little itty bitty old slot machine. That was kind of goofy boofy. I saw it and I was like, hey Naz, look, it's a slot machine. She was like, it's a what? I'm like, it's a slot machine. She came over and there's just this slot machine sitting down on the ground. So we took it and we brought it home. And we opened it up. It was by a dumpster, by the way. Nobody, we didn't steal it, I think. But, we opened it up and just had some tokens. It was Japanese, and it was a bit goofy. That was fun. I had my, my shop exam today. That was gooberious. Well, kind of exam, kind of not. Anyways, I went to school, and all I brought was my rocket. Turns out, I had to take the entire thing apart, because it was about 70 grams too heavy. So, I took the entire thing apart, and then once it was finally the correct weight, I flew it, and it did terrible. It didn't, like, if I would have kept that, I would have failed the project. But I didn't want that to happen. So I took my rocket and I grabbed another bottle and I changed up the design. You would not know that they were made from the same bottle. But yeah, so I completely changed it. And I fixed it and I did it correctly. And it flew wonderfully. I got a level 4 on the flight. Sadly, it had it was not equipped for re-entry. And as it came down, like back down to the atmosphere, it burned up a little bit. And then once it hit the ground, it smashed. The wings well, most of the wings stayed on. One of them fell off out of the 3, and then the nose of the rocket folded in on itself, killing the passengers and rerouting, and moving the weights and breaking them off from where they're supposed to be, which was sad, but I mean, casualties are inevitable. And then once I got my pretty much perfect run, except for re-entry, then I went back inside, and I had to. Oh yeah. So everybody had finished their rockets, except for me and my friend Riella. She had not finished. What am I saying? Of course she didn't finish. Anyways, neither of us had finished, so we had to redo our rockets because neither of them did very well. And so it's just me and her for a while. But we ended up both doing pretty good. Hers went slightly farther than mine, and actually was, like, it didn't actually break once it hit the ground. It was perfectly fine. And then she made fun of me for it. But it's whatever. This is okay. Just to clarify, Riella does good, like kind teasing. She doesn't hurt my feelings like all of my other friends. She's very, very nice. Well, she doesn't bully me. Let's go with that. It's like a friendly tease, you know? But whatever. Yeah. And then I got to go home. And James not James Moody, by the way, from the Twitch. James, as in Jimmy. He got his wisdom teeth removed. And he didn't get the laughing gas or whatever they used to make him all goofy. He didn't get that. He just got anesthesia, I think, or whatever. I don't even freaking know. But he didn't get the funny stuff. And then he came home and he'd been goobering, and I had to go with Nessa to. Oh yeah, I had a really, really nice long nap. And then it was dinner time. So we had dinner, and then I had to do dishes. And by the time I was done that, we were gonna watch a movie, but then we had to go to Jimmy's house to feed his cat, Jasper. To James's house, sorry, I should be referring to him as James. We had to go and feed Jasper. James stayed at my house because he's recovering from the surgery. But yeah, we went to James's house and then fed him. I took another nap on James's bed, and that was a wonderful nap. James's bed is a very comfortable bed. He has an apartment, by the way. It's not a house, it's an apartment. And yeah, and then we stayed there for a lot longer than I wanted to. I thought we were just gonna go there, feed Jasper, and then leave, but Vanessa decided it was a good idea to clean his entire apartment. So we were there for like, I want to say 45 minutes. Though that, yeah, whatever. We were there for a while, and when we got back, it was too late to watch the movie. So, Ness had to do homework, and James had to sit there and watch her do homework because he's a supportive boyfriend. But we went downstairs and started watching the new Tron movie. Me and my other sister, and I don't actually think they want their names on YouTube, so I think I'm just gonna go by Sister 1 and Sister 2. Sister 1 is the older one, Sister 2 is the younger one. Both of them are older than me. Alright. Yeah, so me and Sister 2 started watching, I'm just gonna actually do S1 and S2, and then B1 and B2 for my brothers. But yeah, okay, let's get to the point. Me and S2 started watching the new Tron movie. Jimmy came down, he saw that we were watching it, he came in to watch it with us. Ness got sad. Ness said it wasn't a big deal. Ness went back upstairs. Jimmy fell asleep. We've got away around halfway through the movie, and then it was 12. I came down to my room. I was about to set up my music, and then I was like, you know what? I don't really want music. I'm gonna sleep in silence tonight, which is not something I do often. And then I was like, I should probably make a video. I was contemplating what to say, and now I'm saying it. And yeah. And that's how my day has been. I don't even know if you could hear me through that whole thing. But I'm gonna hope so. And, you're bad if you can't hear me. That's your fault. Oh, by the way, yes, I am wearing clothing, by the way.